Hi, and welcome to my continuation of my series of watching and reviewing all of the Predator movies leading up to Predator Badlands. That's supposed to be coming out on November 7th, I believe. So let me know in the comment section below. Are you a Predator fan? And what is your favorite Predator movie? And are you an Alien fan? Which is your favorite Alien movie? And out of the two franchise, Alien, Predator, which one you like better? Or I should say, which one are you more of a fan of, Alien or Predator? For me, I'm just a casual fan. Okay? If they brought back Arnold Schwarzenegger in more Predator movies and made more movies in the Predator franchise like the original Predator movie, then I would probably be more of a fan than just a casual fan. Okay? So I'm just a casual fan of Alien franchise and a casual fan of the Predator franchise. Okay? And also, let me know in the comment section below, are you going to go see Predator Badlands when it comes out in theaters? Okay? So, a few minutes ago, I watched for the first time Predator Killer of Killer. Okay? Now, this one, I haven't seen a lot of people review it or talk about it because it came out on Hulu, okay? And okay, so I got a couple negatives, okay, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But it was directed by Dan Trachtenberg, so he did the last one, Prey, which he directed, and he directed the upcoming Predator Badlands. Okay. Um, okay. Now it have Lindy, Benty, Michael Bean. Okay. June 6th, 2025. Hulu, 90 minutes, 50 million with the budget. Okay. Predator Killer released on June 6th, 2025 in the United States on Hulu and international on Disney Plus. The film received positive review from critics, which praised for its animation, Trachtenberg direct writing and action sequence, music score, and voice cast. Okay. Okay. Now. It got 7.5 out of 10 on IMDb, and the audience gave it 88. Now they call it popcorn meter, and the critic gave it a 95. Okay, so I don't know if this movie is like a masterpiece or not. Okay, but I'm the type of person that most of the time when a person or critic say that this is like a masterpiece movie or a TV show, and I go watch it, most of the time I probably won't like it. Okay, there are a lot of movies that got like 60, 70, 80% that I like. I'm like, you know what? I think these are underrated. I like it and should get higher. And I would give them like up at least a 90%. Okay, and I can give you like a bunch of them. Okay, but this is a movie that I need to watch a couple more times. I do believe that I need to watch it a couple more times, and I do believe that it's one of the better Predator movies, Predator sequel, up there with Prey. So that would probably make it 3 good Predator movies. Okay, all the other ones are not that good, or I would say garbage. Okay, um, okay. Um, Now this movie has something in it that made me like it even more, or I should say, like it. Okay, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But the plot is that it's an anthology, okay, anthology film, okay. There for a while, I was watching. I'm like, what is going on with this movie? Cause like every 20, 30 minutes, it would change to a different story. I'm like, what's going on? But you have one, the Viking era, the lady going attacking, violent, and then you had the guy from the Japanese era, I think, and then you had the boy, the young boy, flying the airplane in World War II, and then at the end, I think that's the last 25 minutes, they all come together in like a big arena in the dome to fight each other, and the last one that survives, after they fight each other, the last one that survives get to fight the predator, the big giant predator. Okay, uh, they were able to use their weapons from their you know era, like the shield, uh, sword, and the gun. And the funny was, I like it when the boy from World War II, his weapon came up, and he like, this is not even from my era. Or I think that was the either era or he said not from my century. Okay, so yeah, okay. Um, so I was wondering how this movie would have been if it were live action. I heard some people said in their review that this movie would not work if it were live action. Okay, um, for me, one, uh, I should say that I know for sure that would not probably will work in live action is that Scooby Doo. Okay, because they try um, a live action Scooby Doo movie, and it, I wouldn't say they're god awful, but the 2 live action Scooby Doo movies, not as iconic or classic as Scooby Doo Where Are You, Scooby Doo Meet the Blue Brothers, Scooby Doo and Dombey Island, Scooby Doo and Savage Chase, okay. Um, so yeah, okay, but so um, so but and then when I thought the movie was over, okay, spoiler, spoiler. I'm gonna tell you how the movie ends, and then it was like a little Easter egg at the end, very end. Okay, one, I think like I think they got captured or something or something. I didn't go back and rewatch it. Uh, um, like they were fighting, and the young boy like were able to escape the monster belly or something, and then he came out riding like a motorcycle or something, and then he said, "Come on, let attack him." He was talking about attacking the predator or something, and then they were able, all 3 of them were able to like escape, get on the ship or something, and then and I think like the monsters, the creatures, like going after them, and the movie ends, and then and then good thing I didn't turn the movie off, TV off after that, because there's a end credit thing, and um, okay, and okay, uh, Mike Michael Hangadin, is that his name? Um, yeah, what's his name? Yeah, Lieutenant Mike Hannigan and Dutch have a cameo, okay? And uh, uh, this is their cameo. The movie ends, and like I said, I was I was glad that I didn't turn it off my TV off. That um, Mike Hannigan, the Dane Glover character, he was he was like in the frozen capsule thing, and I'm like, that Danny Glover from Predator 2. And then Arnold Schwarzenegger, Dutch. Okay, so uh, and I read that I think that the director, I think that they added it later, the thing, the the end credit thing, okay, and they talked to Arnold Schwarzenegger and stuff. So later down the road, if Arnold Schwarzenegger wanted to be in more Predator movies, he can't. And I read that the reason why Arnold Schwarzenegger never came back for more Predator movies because he was he did he did Terminator movies. Okay, so okay, so yeah, okay, so um, I'll be shocked if Arnold Schwarzenegger showed up in Predator Badlands, but but would I like to see him show up? Definitely, and I'll probably be real happy if he does, but I'll see it when I believe it. Okay, you know how that thing goes. Okay, um, and it would be cool. Okay, cause I was shocked when I saw the cameo, uh, of Danny Glover and Arnold Schwarzenegger at the end. Okay, even though it was cartoon or anime. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so real quick, uh, in conclusion, this is one of the better Predator sequels. Okay, but I don't know which one I like better. Um, Predator Killer or Prey. So those two would be like tie for second, third. But the original is still my favorite. Okay, so now we got three good Predator movies. Okay, so when I want to watch the good Predator movies, I'll watch these three: the original, Prey, and Predator Killer. Okay, and okay, hopefully Predator Badlands will be another good Predator movie. Cause, directed by the same uh, director that directed the last two. Okay, um, and like I said in my Prey review, uh, uh, I need to watch it later down the road when I'm not doing a marathon. I'm watching Predator movie and watch it and see what's my thoughts and opinion on. Okay, because there've been times when I watch a movie and I'm like, that's a good movie, and then a couple of years later I watch it again and I'm like, why did I like it the first time? Or this was bad, or vice versa. Okay, but for right now, It's a good Predator movie. I like it, and the only problem I have with it is I think that it sure came in theaters, and I would like to see what my thought and reaction was sitting in the theater watching the movie, okay? Because I enjoy watching movies in theaters than at home, okay? So that's it, and I thank you for watching, and turn it down.